Well, hi Ella. Nice that you could be here for us today. Would you like to introduce yourself for the cameras?
Sure. My name's Ella. I am here to teach mending skills, resewing on a button and fixing a hem. I'm often here at the library on the third Saturday of the month mending for a repair cafe, and I used to work in making clothes and now I work in recycling clothes.
Yeah, it's great, and you've lots and lots of skills on machinery, but also with the hand sewing, isn't it? And we called this little workshop Emergency Rescue, and I think you had some people earlier on who actually didn't know how to sew on a button, and so you taught them, and now we're having a hemming workshop, aren't we? So can you tell us something about what you're teaching and what these people have brought to and taught you too? Yeah.
Sure. So we've been working on learning this herringbone stitch, which is the hand sewing stitch that you would use to secure your hem on your pant. It's an invisible stitch, so it looks really tidy on the other side, and it has this sort of zigzag shape. What's good about the stitch is that the zigzag nature means that it leaves the hem fabric some room to move and settle in a comfortable and tidy place, and as we're going along we're just picking up one little stitch of the pant so that on the other side it looks really tidy.
Yeah, show us. Yeah, great.
Sure. I might start again. I actually just learnt a really good knot from Mandolin.
I can teach you a beautiful knot too, but carry on. Yeah.
In which she wrapped the thread around the needle. Is this the one that you know? I just learnt this.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Yeah.
And then grab the knot and drag it down the thread and then catch it at the end. I just learnt that.
Oh, cool. Oh, well, see, that's what's so lovely about a sewing workshop, isn't it? Yeah.
So I've got my single thread with a knot at the end, and I've got the loose piece through my needle. What you first do is you catch your thread just in the hem, not going through the pant. Since you can't see it on the other side, it doesn't matter how big that stitch is. And then our needle goes through the fabric right to left, but we are sewing along left to right. So now, just to the right of that on the pant, I'm just going to pick up one stitch. I'm going about 5 mil above that hem. Needle right to left and pull that through, and then to the right of that, back down in the hem, picking up a stitch. Once again, you're not catching the pant, so it doesn't matter how big that stitch is. Needle right to left, and then you're ending up with sort of a mountain shape with a little cross at the top and bottom, going back up to the top there, picking up just one stitch, and then down to the right of that, picking up the hem. So what we're left with is a stitch that is really secure in the fabric, but gives the hem some space to move, looks really tidy on the other side, and then you just carry that all the way along the hem.
Beautiful. And how are you guys going on your hems? Just a bit of experimentation going on here with the hems, yeah. So how are you finding them to do?
Oh, easy. Once you've got to pay attention, and because it seems not quite logical that you're going in two different directions.
Yeah.
But once you work it out in your head that's what you're doing, you certainly get into a rhythm of that. And I have done this before, but I'll produce this. I'm proud. Yeah. And sewing with a single thread too. If it ever occurred to me to sew with a single thread. Yeah. It's really cold. Yeah.
Well, carry on with your hems, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you.